Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com and Paradise Garage. Hope everyone's doing great. If you guys can quickly type in the chat, if you guys can hear me and see me, type in where you're tuning in from. And if you're a Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP member, then type in the chat VIP member, and then wherever you're tuning in from, just give me some quick feedback. So I know we can get started. This is an auto body Q&A session. We're going to be covering your questions, whatever you got with auto body and paint for the next 20 to 30 minutes or so. Any burning, urging questions you got, let us know in the chat. Type them in detail, and we'll help you get along your way. Cool. Michael G says, lifetime VIP member coming to you live from Flint, Texas. Aloha, mi amigo. What's going on, brother? Yup. New Jersey. What's up, Harold? Dan says, loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you guys for giving me that quick feedback. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing good. My dog's here just shaking around so much. I got to clean her ears. Seems like she has like an itchy ear issue today. I got you later. Chris Angel VIP, Louisiana. Dude, guys, how is the weather lately by you guys? Like, does anybody find all of this stuff getting a little out of control and weird? Is it just a coincidence? Like, all this crazy weather, these chemical factories burning down, problems with the food supply chain, egg farms blowing up, like it's getting pretty wacky out there. The war in Ukraine, Russia, China, the nonstop devaluation of the dollar, the endless money printing, like shit's getting crazy, guys. Does anybody agree with what I'm saying here, or is it just me and some of my conspiracy theory friends? All the conspiracy theories are coming true, by the way. Anyway, I try to be an optimist. 82 degrees today. Normal is 50s. Dude, it's been raining for like 3 weeks here in Hawaii. On and off, raining. Nala! This dog's ridiculous. It's been raining like hell. Like, the weather's been very weird. My brother was here on vacation for 2 weeks. Well, 10 days. And finally the sun came out. But man, we've been having some really strange weather. Like, really unusual winds, unusual on and off showers, like every day. It's crazy, guys. Yeah, so I'm not the only one, right? I'm not the only one. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me and confirming that, yeah, things are really getting freaking crazy. I know Texas is crazy also. You guys getting hit, Oklahoma getting hit with these tornadoes, Los Angeles getting snow. Like, these guys, this government, man, they're just like using all these weatherization weapons on us too. I think, the HARP. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Okay, guys, we'll get to the auto body Q&A. How many newbies on the call today? Any brand new guys tuning in for the first time? If you are a brand new guy, I want to send you to this site here, or you can click the link below. You can go to learnautobodyandpaint.com and grab some free auto body and paint training. Okay. And another free training that you might want to check out is the Rads Paint Formula at radspaintformula.com. I'm going to post a link here for you. This is all free auto body training. So if you guys are brand new, I like that. The pandemic. It's so true. Did you guys hear Woody Harrelson's little mini skit on SNL about that? And he just had a news article like talking about how like it's just stupid already. Like his staff, when they're shooting a movie, has to go through so much crap just to, they still got to test, they still got to wear a mask. It's like, he's like, it's ridiculous already. All right, guys, so you got that link, radspaintformula.com. There's two different types of training. So Rads Paint Formula is a brand new training that I created 5-day video training, 100% free. Put your name and email there. You'll get the free training. And also at learnautobodyandpaint.com, you're going to be getting the auto body and paint guide. What I'm going to be doing soon is combining those two into one package. So when you go to radspaintformula.com or when you go to learnautobodyandpaint.com, you're going to get all of that goodie, all of the goodies in one shot instead of having two different websites. So right now, when you go to learnautobodyandpaint.com, you're just going to get the Autobody guide, the 85 downloadable guide where it links out to other videos and whatnot on Autobody. And you get you get signed into my Autobody newsletter where you just get content and then special offers and stuff. And then Rad's Paint Formula is the Rad's Paint Formula training. I'm just going to combine everything. So either way, and we're going to kind of change up the offer a little bit. So you just basically get everything from one sign-in point. All right. So that's going to be launching in the next week or two. But as of now, all the free training is there. If you have any type of harp and chemtrail, see, you guys know what's going on. You guys know what's going on. Agree. Makes Tasmania weather climate fishing much better. It used to get snow, but not these days. So I guess some guys are benefiting, some guys not so much. I'll try you. I'm in the chi. All right. Are we talking auto body questions today or not really? Like, you guys let me know. If not, we can just BS for another 10 minutes and call it a day. Or if you guys got any type of detailed Q&A, then we could do it. Another cool feature, what we're bringing, people been asking for years. If you're a Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP member, okay, we're going to be coming out with a 35 to 40 question, multiple choice question, okay, where you're literally going to be able to get a certificate of completion as a Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP member. So not sure if you guys are interested in that. If you guys are interested, just type in interested. I know we only got a few guys on the call here, but we have thousands of VIPs that are on our newsletter and that can, we're going to tell them about this when we launch it, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So there's going to be a little training that you go through, kind of like an ASE, very close to an ASE, actually. You're going to be answering ASE style questions on auto body and refinishing. You pass it, you're going to be able to get yourself a certificate, of course, with a small little fee, nothing crazy. And you can get a digital copy, or we can mail you a physical copy of a certificate of achievement from learnautobodyandpaint.com. Pretty cool. We've had requests for this over the years. I can't tell you how many times, and I just never had the time to get it done. But right now, my guys are working in the back end creating an online test program where you guys are going to be able to go through the VIP course, take the test, pass it. You get a 70% or higher, you pass it automatically, and then you get your certificate. Pretty cool. I'm excited for this. Very, very cool feature that we will be implementing very shortly. Have you ever sprayed Smart Classic Clear Coat? I'm not sure if that's a brand name. I never heard of it. So I will have to say no, but when it comes down to it, Clear Coat is Clear Coat. Okay, no matter what brand or what type, Clear Coat is Clear Coat. All right, but no, I've never sprayed with that brand. Chris Angel says, for all the people on the fence, just spend the money, which is not much, and become a VIP member and start watching the videos and start learning. Thank you, Chris Angel, for the plug. Much appreciated. But yeah, guys, VIP, if you guys are interested in in-depth auto body training where you can basically get the knowledge to do anything you want to do with auto body or even open up your own body shop, check out VIP. It's a small investment. I wouldn't even say you're spending money. You're investing in yourself to learn something. And it's very, very affordable, much more affordable in a school or buying books in a bookstore, which is outdated anyway. Plus, we got the community. We got the weekly Q&A. If you got any questions, you're stuck, whatever, we got your back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Charlie says, how do you prep and paint glossy-looking plastic that's faded? Well, if you see, so if you're talking about faded plastic is faded. There's no way you're gonna get that. Like if you got like a red dirt bike panels and they're faded to like a pinkish or a whitish in some areas, you're not gonna get that fade back just by clearing it. You're gonna basically have to repaint it. And it'll last a while. You could put flex agent in there. I've done it on a quad and some dirt bikes in the past. But after a while, they start to chip because I don't know if you guys ever crashed a quad or dirt bike, but those plastics really, really bend up. You know, so it's the same way. If you're going to be painting plastics like that, soft plastic, hard plastic, no problem. It's the same exact process. Oh, good news, guys. Also, I got good news. The the final VIP series for this project is actually 100% complete, and this is plastic here. This is all plastic. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're talking about hard plastic, like motorcycle fairings and moped fairings, like our Grom there, or soft plastic, but it's pretty much the same process. You're just going to be adding more flex agent or flex agent inside of dirt bike panels or quad panels, softer plastic. You don't have to necessarily do it with regular plastic panels. I don't. Okay, because paint is already a little is already flexible. All right. Does that help? Hopefully that helps. So stay tuned. All I have to do for that moped series in the back is basically do some voiceovers and upload it to VIP. So that'll be in there in the next week or two as well. So we just got a lot of things going on. Like the first 2 weeks of this month, it was super busy. My wife was in Japan. I had to watch the baby. We have a disabled child, super hard. And then right after that, my brother came to town for a couple weeks and dealing with that. So it's just been really February's been a very crazy busy month, like, not work wise, but like family wise and just household stuff. But March is going to be a better month. Been arguing with my boss about this. Can you wet sand body filler? I keep saying no because I always thought it holds moisture. What are your thoughts? Yeah, well, I don't recommend it. I do not. You can, but I don't recommend it. And if you do, you need to let that thing dry out in the sun for a good day to get all the moisture out. Then you can prime it. So the only time I will get into a situation where I'm wet sanding body filler is where you do your body work, okay, on a panel or whatever. You shape it, you get it exactly how you want it. You put 2K filler primer on it. Okay. You block it out and you're wet sanding. Okay. I like to wet sand all my body work. You're blocking it out, wet sanding, and then you cut through to the body filler, right? And you expose a little body filler while you're wet sanding. That's fine. That's normal. It happens. Just make sure that it's completely dried before you prime it again or before you seal it. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I've never basically rough coated body filler, finished it off with 150 or 320 grit, and then wet sanded it like that. I've never done that. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Okay. So I'm not sure, Harold, I'm not sure what's going on with your boss or like what type of body, wet sanding you're doing on body filler, but it's not normal just to wet sand body filler. If you're cutting through primer, wet sanding, and you get to it, that's fine. That's normal. It's not going to hurt it. Let me know if that answered your question or if we're on the same page here. Chris Angel says 70 and still learning. Chris, I taught my godfather how to do body work and paint when he was 77. And that's the Godfather project we have in VIP. It was his first time ever doing it, first time laying on body filler, pulling dents, applying body filler, sanding. He did a great freaking job. He ended up doing a couple more jobs after that, just for fun, flipped a couple cars, made some money. And yeah, he really enjoyed it. Is this helping, guys? You guys liking this so far? Harold says, thank you. Exactly what I've been telling him. How could you be telling your boss this? Like, shouldn't your boss be teaching you things? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, usually, Harold, you should have your own body shop, man. Like, there's no point of working for a boss that doesn't even know what he's doing. It seems like he doesn't know what he's doing. If he's doing it the way I think he's doing it, what sanding body filler, it just doesn't make sense. Smart Classic Clear is a Finnish master's product. I've never used it. And here's what I have to say about paint brands, spray gun brands. There's so many. I'm in love with the Atom X spray guns. I use them all the time. They're my go-to gun. I used to have SATAs. Here's one of my old SATAs, my SATA RP. Old gun, doesn't really work that well, because it's old and I haven't cleaned it properly, and it just all kind of like caked up and caked up and not in use. Clear coat brands, paint brands, to me, they are like shoe brands, because sometimes you're going to put on a Newport shoe. Newport. I'm thinking, I don't know why I said Newport, New Balance or Nike or Adidas, and you're gonna feel that they fit differently on your feet, right? But you don't know until you try them. So sometimes you have to try different brands. A spray gun, maybe you're spraying with an Iwata now, you're getting okay results, but maybe you're like, hey, let me switch to the Atom spray gun. Maybe, oh, this fits better in my hand. Just like DeVelbis, I just don't like the way their guns are pitched. Like when I hold the DeVelbis guns, their nozzle here to me feels like it's pointed upward a little. So when I'm like painting a hood, I feel like I have to turn my wrist a little bit extra to get it laying down flat on the hood. So some guns, these feel really good to me in my hand, the Atom spray guns. Clear coats, same thing. You don't know unless you try them. Some clear coats you're gonna spray with DuPont. You're gonna be like, oh, this spray's pretty nice. Smells pretty nice also. Or you're gonna do PPG. Oh, I don't like the way that PPG laid on. Maybe you're gonna have to try different brands, and then you'll kind of get a feel for it and say, hey, well, I like the way this clear coat flows on. I've been getting good results, and you stick with it. There's no sense of changing every other time, unless you feel like you're going to be getting a better deal, and you want to try out a new clear brand, or that's all I say. Sometimes you don't know unless you try. So I recommend you guys experimenting and trying it out. Just ordered an X27. Awesome. Let us know if you like it. I love my X27. So somebody says, Mayan says, my X is not spraying right. It sprays, but when it's spraying it loses air, or it seems like it coughs. Well, the number one failure for spray guns and having issues with spray guns is basically not cleaning them, or having it caked up inside. So the number one thing, no matter what spray gun you're using, Atom spray guns, DeVelbis, Astro, Iwata, SATA, you're going to want to make sure you take the thing apart when you're done. And you don't have to take it apart completely, mainly your needle area, your cap, clean it out, wash it out. If you're having sputtering issues, it's probably because you're getting lack of fluid going in. Okay. Maybe you have a neck filter in here that's clogged up. Okay. Or maybe you didn't filter out your primer or paint and you have like little lumps. That'll give you that sputtering. Not clean, your air cap clogged up will give you sputtering. So the number one thing, if sometimes it happens to me as well, I'm getting ready to paint, and I notice on my test paper, the spray's not coming out good. So immediately, what do? I stop, I take the gun apart, I clean it, test it again, and most of the times it's good. You're good to go. So that's more likely the issue with gun failures, is not cleaning them properly. Zeb says, spraying a trunk with acrylic enamel. Thoughts? I'm not sure what you want me to give you with that question. It's a very vague. You're just telling me what you're doing. Thoughts? Like, what do you need to know? I would suggest going to radspaintformula.com, getting that free training, and then going to learnautobodyandpaint.com and getting the free training and book and guide there. So you could kind of, look through what you want and figure it out. I'm not sure what you're trying to ask me for. Yeah, so if it's sputtering, dude, I would definitely take that thing apart and clean it. Another thing you might want to do, and what I do, is use triple O steel wool. And sometimes what you could do is just wipe your needle down with steel wool, because sometimes you're going to end up with a little ring. I don't know if you can see this here. And sometimes you got a little caked up of ring, clear coat or whatever here, that it doesn't come out with regular cleaning. You're going to basically need to, you could actually use like 2,500 or 3,000 sandpaper wet, and then just wet everything and just kind of like put the sandpaper over it and just twist the needle for a bit. You're not going to go crazy and sand it down. You're just going to clean the tip. That helps a lot if you're having issues as well. You just don't want to do it too much. The other thing is using steel wool. Okay. You guys know, like triple O or 4XO, quad O steel wool. And you could just clean up your needle and then just clean the whole needle out, front and back. Make sure your guns are clean. That's the main thing for spray gun failure, because if you don't clean your guns, they get caked up, and that'll literally really screw up your gun. And pretty much you're going to have to buy a rebuild kit, which is basically the whole needle and nozzle kit. Or you're going to have to, if they don't sell that, some cheap guns, they don't sell a rebuild kit, then you're just going to have to get another gun. You're going to have to splurge on a Atom or whatever guns you guys, whatever guns you guys use. But that's the main cause of failure, guys, is not cleaning a gun. I remember I think I was 19 or 20. I was spraying with some polyurethane primer, some thick ass primer. I forgot what it was called. What was it called? It was like a super thick polyurethane primer. I forgot what brand it was. It's the tip of my tongue. But anyway, I sprayed it out of this brand new gun that I had. I think it was an Iwata, with a 1.8 tip. Sprayed it, finished the job. I got distracted. Somebody came to the shop. I got distracted. Was talking for 45 minutes, an hour or whatever. And the whole thing caked up so hard. It literally like seized my gun up. And like, I tried cleaning it, all in here was all caked up. It was so bad, and I could just never get it to spray right after that. I ended up just tossing the gun out and just taking that as a learning lesson to never leave your gun filled with, primers and stuff like that. Primers are the worst. I think clear coat's not as bad. Base coat's not bad at all. If you're going to leave paint in a gun, base coat is not going to kill your gun. Clear coat, a little bit more, primers, the worst. Primers are the worst. The other thing is you can use a cheap crap gun for primers. Okay. Because it really doesn't matter, with atomization primers, you just want to get it on, of course you do need atomization to a certain extent, but it's not like you need excellent atomization when spraying sealers, base coats, clear coats, or single stage. So hopefully that makes sense. Is this making sense, guys? All right, guys, I am going to drop the link again for radspaintformula.com. And also, I don't know how many of you guys are interested in a unique opportunity where I'm going to be basically revealing some of my businesses, my online businesses, and what I do behind the scenes. Some of you guys know I run like 6 websites online, and we do e-commerce. We sell digital programs. We sell a lot of things online. I'm going to be inviting you guys to something special. I just made this video today. So I'm in the same exact clothes, actually, where I am going to show you, pull back the curtains, and you're going to basically learn how to create an e-commerce business if you want to. So sign up to that page there. Watch the 5-minute video. I literally made it a few hours ago. We're going to be opening this special up for about 5 to 7 days. I'm not sure yet. Everybody see that link? Yep. So if you're interested, if you're not interested, doesn't matter to me. Okay. If you're interested, sign up to that. It's basically a 1 hour training A to Z on how to get started. Even if you're a complete brand new newbie and you want to learn how to create income online. Okay. We're going to show you behind where to research, what products to sell, how to get set up, and everything in between. Okay. I sell on Amazon. I sell on eBay. I got my own multiple websites. We sell surf products. We sell gadgets. We sell rechargeable solar banks. We sell a lot of things online. So that training that I shared with you there, if you want to sign up to that, it's a free training with a special offer at the end. If you want to join me and my crew, will help you get set up and learn how to make an extra few thousand a month, or however big, however high you want to scale it. Like some of these sites generate some crazy income for me. I don't want to go spitting out crazy numbers. I like to stay humble, but it's something, we're going through crazy times. So what do we need to do? We need to learn how to make more money, right? And basically invest. I just bought more precious metals the other day, literally $2,500 in precious metals. I've been buying precious metals since 2010. I'm investing in crypto. I'm into stocks. So you basically want to learn how to make money online through various streams. Take some of that money to take care of your lifestyle, right? Save some of it to invest to make more money. That's how you do it. And then it doesn't have to be online. You could do a few things online or one thing online and then do physical work. Like Harold says, open up your own body shop. That's another way to do it. As long as you guys are making income and then splitting that income up into, okay, this much I'm going to use 30%, 30% I'm going to save so I can invest in yield generating assets like dividend paying stocks or just stock trading. If you want to learn stock trading, crypto, there's some few cryptos that I'm into right now that are making me thousands of dollars per month. So many things, guys. So, if you're not making if you don't have multiple streams of income right now, you're going to need to work on setting up multiple streams of income, because the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. So maybe he has some things selling on Amazon. Maybe he has some real estate. Maybe he's in stocks a little bit. He's in crypto. 7 streams of income, the average millionaire. Okay. And it's easier right now than ever to become a millionaire. It's $1 million. Having $1 million is not a lot of money nowadays. I mean, with the inflation going on the way it is, in the next 5 years, you're probably going to need 10 million to have $1 million in purchasing power. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad, but it's crazy. It is revamped, Charlie. I'm not sure what program you bought a couple years back, but this is a new program on e-commerce that I actually put together last year, and we're adding new trainings to it this year. Can you paint the whole car poly 2-stage and clear with the Atom? Absolutely, of course. You could paint the whole car with any of these guns. So this is the Atom X88 Infinity. This is the X27. All of these guns are standard size spray guns. You can paint a complete car with it. Absolutely, no problem. Here is the Blue Moon version, different color variation. The only difference is the color. This one has some overspray on it. I need to clean the body a little bit better, but it's a great sprayer. And here's the Mini X9. This is really, I like to use this for touch-ups, door jams, and whatnot. Why don't you just start from your house for now, man? Like, start out of your home garage or something instead of, borrowing a bunch of money. Do some jobs from home, make a couple grand a month. Start like that. Okay, last question. I have a candy green car. Can I respray it the same with base color by scuffing the clear, or do I need to rebase from the silver all over. It depends on what you're doing, bro. Like if I were you, maybe send me some detailed pictures or a 30-second video of what you got going at Tony@learnautobodyandpaint.com so I can help you out a little bit better. But it's hard for me to see what you got going and give you an answer just by that. But if you're doing a touch-up, it's very hard to match candy. I mean, I've done it many times, but it's very hard to basically touch up candy. Okay, especially if you got pearls or flakes in your candy as well, it makes it even harder. So yeah, it is possible, but it does make it harder. You know, I don't know if you're looking to do if you're going to be doing a complete paint job, then I would basically sand all that down. I would do the silver base coat again, and then I would just redo the whole candy paint job all over. All right, guys. Okay, guys, I'm going to drop the link to Zula.com here if you're looking to get some Atom spray guns, same guns that I use. I love them. They're excellent. They all also come with a Gun Bud ultra lighting system with every Atom spray gun investment. That's the light adapter that fits onto all of the guns like this. And yeah, sorry guys, I got a runny nose, man. I do Forex and it's pretty good. That's excellent. That's excellent. So what I do here. All right, guys. So check out the links down below on the replay. Hit the like button if you haven't. And then see you next week, same time. I'm going to drop the link again to Zula.com. I'll drop the link again to the online business opportunity if you guys want to learn from me and start your own online business. I'll show you exactly how I'm doing it, how I've been doing it for many, many years now. I'll drop the link to learnautobodyandpaint.com for free auto body training, guys. And again, to Rad's paint formula here for the brand new training on auto body. People like it. People like this one a lot. So guys, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Have a great week. Keep your head up. We need to stay positive. We need to keep building. We need to keep learning, growing, investing, and making that money for our family. You know, that's what it all comes down to, and just building our wealth overall, because man, it's getting harder. It's going to get harder and harder for more and more people. They're trying to wipe out the middle class, guys. You know, they're trying to wipe out the middle class. So you're either going to be, you know, driven down into poverty, or you're going to figure some things out, you know, and make some changes in your life and, you know, come out on top. You know, I'm coming out on top. You know, I'm not, you know, going lower in the totem pole is not for me. That's not me. I'm always striving for more, and I will succeed. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great week. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Take some allergy medicine. Have a good rest of the day. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Peace out. See you next week, same time. And I will be in touch. And guys, we will be doing the Tesla. I'm just waiting for this weather to clear out. It's just been very, very wet. And I'm also selling the Good Van project too. We're going to be selling the Good Van, getting rid of it. I want to get a different van project. And that'll probably be, if I can get a van project this year, we'll do another van project this year as well for Autobody. I'm looking to get a Toyota Hiace, FYI. We'll talk about that more in the next stream. All right, guys. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in.